If wind soothes one's breathing, and sound gives comfort, then light opens the way forward. Follow the way to Muju, the hill of light and wind, and an ideal place to rest. Muju lies to the west of the Sobek mountain range, near the uppermost point of the Geumgang River. Its surrounding mountains and inner valley highlight Muju's natural gifts. Muju is also known as Sango Sujang, or home of tall mountains and long rivers, and Sanja Soryo, or where mountains glow and waters are gentle. Those who pass by Muju always look back once more, drawn to it by its natural beauty. The familial feeling of Muju has even given its mountain the name Tokyu Mountain, or the Mother Mountain. At its highest point of 1,614 meters above sea level rests Hyangjong Peak. From there, 8 streams can be seen flowing down. The streams all flow into the Geumgang River. Geumgang River originates from the Tumbong Spring of Shinmu Mountain in Changsu-gun, North Jeolla Province. The river flows 401 kilometers to the West Sea, with the most beautiful sites located between Muju and Kumsan. The beauty is simply enchanting, but that's not the only reason for the popularity of this section of the river. It's also an ideal spot for rafting. There are some 20 spots that are rafting friendly along the Geumgang River.
저희 금강은 자연 경관도 수려하고요. 절벽이라든가 볼거리도 참 많고 물살은 조금 약한데 가족이나 연인끼리 와서 즐겁게 래프팅하기는 좋은 코스인 것 같습니다.
The currents are gentle, the waves low. Rafters can easily take in the natural sights. The fabulous view and the ideal conditions make for a perfect time at the Geumgang River. There are 4 rafting courses labelled A to D, and among them, Course B offers the best views and consequently draws in the largest crowd. Of course, rafters should have some fun and not just row.
시원하고 주변이 다 산이라서 또 경치도 좋고 한 번쯤은 안 해보신 외국인분들이면 꼭 한번 와서 하면 좋을 것 같아요.
Rafting presents yet another wonderful memory of the Geumgang River for its visitors. Following a path along the river leads to a hidden treasure called Pyeolgil. It's a hiking trail. The hour-long hike quickly became famous by word of mouth.
금강을 처음 왔는데 물도 깨끗하고 또 수량도 많고 참 좋습니다. 그래서 이 가슴이 확 트이네요.
The path was originally a canal built during the Japanese colonial period, but as time passed, it became a path for the people. The path that winds around the cliff has come to connect people to people and allows them to enjoy the beauty of the Gumgum River in one glance. At the end of the path lies the legendary Shi Rock. The story goes that a fairy descended from the heavens to bathe in the river, but was unable to return because a woodcutter stole her clothes. Eventually, the fairy found her clothes and tried to return to the heavens, but was struck by lightning and turned into the Shi Rock. Roads are forgotten with time, and once forgotten, they are covered by grass. But they wait for people's footsteps to continue the track of memories. The Namdae stream was selected by CNN's travel blog, CNN Go, as one of the top 50 places to visit in Korea. And there, crossing the stream is the humble Makeshift Bridge. The Makeshift Bridge was made with logs, pine twigs and mud. Residents pulled their strength to build the bridge at the end of the harvest season, but now it has become an important tourist attraction. Every June, crowds from all over Korea gather at Namdae Stream for the annual Firefly Festival. In the daytime, they jump into the river to catch trout barehanded. For just under $10, participants can attempt to catch as many fish as possible.
누가 잡았어요?
아빠가 도와주셨어요.
아빠가 잡았어? 고기 잡으니까 어때요?
신기해요.
The trout can be eaten right away at nearby restaurants. At times full of activity, and at times tranquil and calm, the Namdae Stream presents many great memories for its visitors. Geumgang Mountain, which wears a deep red hue in autumn, is the setting for a piece of Korean history. Thanks to its flat top and cliffs, Geumgang Mountain had a great strategic value. As a result, General Chae-yong of the Goryeo dynasty ordered that a fortress be built here. Within the fortress walls is the Anguk Temple, which served as a residence for the soldiers. The temple houses the Yongsanhue Gwaebulteng, a painting created for the immortality of kings and queens. Today, it is a national treasure. The winds travel back and forth between the past and the present. They soothe the painful pieces of history. And bring a wave of comfort over the mountain. At night, the Firefly Festival lights up the darkness. One of the events is the Nakwa-nori, known for its beautiful performance. Charcoal powder is packed into pouches made of hanji, or traditional Korean paper, and hung along the river. Then the pouches are lit, creating a visual delight. The sparks are quick to fade, but leave a lasting impression. Once the festival is over, the spectators head elsewhere to take part in a lantern lighting event. They write their wishes on slips of paper and tie them to lanterns before lighting them and letting them fly. And the lanterns are away, carrying their wishes into the sky. The lanterns fly far off, turning into dots of fireflies in the sky. As the night progresses, the highlight of the festival approaches. It is the Firefly Mystery Adventure. Fireflies are believed to have existed for anywhere between 50 to 70 million years, since the Cenozoic era. They are only found in an unpolluted environment. Currently, they are protected as a national treasure. So Muju, with its clean air and water, is the ideal habitat for fireflies. The fireflies are nature's gifts to a well-preserved area. The mountains surround Muju like a folding screen, fostering and protecting life. The untainted mountains and waters make up Muju's natural beauty. Moru wine is the product of such natural beauty. This cave has been remodeled into a wine cellar that's also a major tourist attraction. Here, the wine is aged, stored and sold. The facility is composed of a 270-metre long section and a detached winehouse. Since the cave maintains a steady temperature between 13 and 18 degrees Celsius, it's an ideal place for storing wine. In fact, one could call it a heaven for wine.
저희 무주군에는 산모루가 많이 재배되고 있습니다. 해발 500 이상에서 재배를 해서 머루의 당도가 굉장히 높아요. 그래서 와인 만들기에 아주 용이한 재료고요.
Inside the cave, there is a cafe that provides free samples, allowing visitors to try a variety of wine. It's almost like an oasis for thirsty travelers. Beside the clear waters, the fertile soil and somewhat rough weather conditions hold the key to the wonderful wine of Muju. The winery lies 900 meters above sea level along the Paektutegan mountain range, making it prone to large temperature changes. But these conditions are favorable for growing moru, Korean wild grapes. The Chateau Muju is the best known moru wine.
일단 일교차가 커서 나무가 생육을 하는 데는 조금은 불리한 조건인데, 일단 나중에 과일이 맺힐 때 당도가 상당히 높고 또 역시 산도도 적정하게 발생되는 것 같아서 일부러 농장을 이렇게 높은 데 잡았고 여러 가지 와인을 만드는데 유리한 조건이 있는 것 같습니다.
The history of Moru wine dates back to the Shilla dynasty. The wine has remained unchanged for the past 2 millennia and is now a successful brand in the global market.
이제 얘가 7월하고 8월 2달 동안에 이제 집중적으로 생육이 돼서 온도가 맞으면 9월 중순에서 9월 말 하순까지 그 시기에 이제 적당한 시기에 수확을 하게 됩니다.
Because the Moru grows at high altitude, the grapes take longer to ripen than usual. However, the fruit of the long wait is that much sweeter. In fact, this is what gives Moru wine its deep flavour.
여기가 이제 그 와인을 저장해서 숙성하는 그런 장소가 되겠습니다.
About 100 tons of wine is waiting in the tank to reach the ideal state. After 2 years, the wine is bottled and shipped not only all over Korea, but also around the world.
됐어요? 네. 괜찮습니다. 한번 마셔보세요.
Winding down the mountain, the Geumgang River holds another gift of nature. The crystal clear water is full of life.
뭐 잡고 계신 거예요, 아버님?
다슬기예요, 다슬기.
The Melanean snails, which only grow in clean waters, are widely enjoyed by the locals in Muju.
이게 바지락인가? 아니죠. 쏘가리도 있고 뭐 모래물지도 있고 있는데 여러 가지 있는데 물이 깨끗합니다. 대마치 물이 깨끗하다는 증거 같죠, 이거.
많이 잡으셨어요?
아니 많이는 못 잡고 그냥 많이 먹을 만치만 잡아가는 거예요, 그냥. 먹을 만치만 잡아가는 거니까.
There are also many freshwater fish dishes. The most famous one, and the one that represents Muju, is eojuk, a type of fish porridge with wonderful health properties. While all regions near rivers make eojuk, the eojuk made with the fish from the Geumgang River is known to be particularly delicious.
고양이 요 강옆이라 많이 먹어요. 물이 깨끗해가지고 너무 고기도 힘이 넘치고 아주 맛있습니다.
It's the ultimate health food, filled with a rich taste and the nature of the Gumgum River. Eojuk is made with seasonal ingredients, though the most common fish used is the Korean bullhead. First, the bullhead is boiled and deboned. Then it's boiled in broth and mixed with macerated rice and sujebi or dough flakes. Lastly, doenjang or fermented bean paste and red pepper are added to the porridge. The cooking process is simple, but requires much time and effort to get the right taste. Besides eojuk, the dori baengbaeng or fried fish with spicy sauce is also well known. Dori baengbaeng is made with smelts from the Gumgum River. First, the fish is fried as a whole. And then coated in red pepper paste. Finally, it's seasoned with other condiments, giving a spicy yet deep taste. This is Pandiland, a unique lodging place for all visitors. It's considered a healing spot where travelers can relax in the log cabins. Another big attraction of Pandiland is that the visitors can see the stars up close. 3 times every night, there's a stargazing program for those who wish to explore the night sky with telescopes. Muju has the ideal conditions for stargazing, thanks to its low population density. There is very little ambient light at night, giving an unhindered view of the sky. It's a great opportunity for children to get to know the stars. Another attraction of Pandiland is the House of Falling Stars, rumoured as the place to be for a wonderful night. When the sun sets, the stars light up the ceiling. Little rays of light split through the darkness. It's as if stars were all falling into the room.
별 많아 안 많아 저기에? 저 위에 북두칠성도 있어. 잘 봐봐. 어디가? 모르겠습니다. 안 보여. 목살 자리는 어디 있어? 정갈 자리. 저기 있지 그지? 네. 또 뭐가 보여요?
저기 많은 행성들.
정말 이렇게 별이 많은 줄 몰랐고요. 정말 저기 제가 하늘에 떠 있는 것 같아요.
The trip of light to Muju will lead visitors along the Geumgang River, the pristine waters full of excitement and life. The light of Muju brightens the visitors day and night. The story of Muju and its nature will continue.